It's going to be a good night. It really is. It's Saturday. We're watching All In Pickleball. You're with me, Joey. You know, I keep things fun and interesting. You might learn a thing or two. Probably just a thing, though. Who are we kidding? This is 19 plus 5-0 Pick Toner tournament that just happened 2 weeks ago. So it didn't really just happen. Me and Nikki lost the first round in a really tough match. I always lose the first round of tournaments, and I come back through the loser's bracket to win the tournament. Sometimes I do. Vinny is in the near left-hand corner. Vinny is an awesome player. We got in the near right-hand corner, we have Vinny's partner, and I am blanking on the name right now. I'm in the top right-hand corner in yellow, playing with the Hive. And I'm going to talk about that paddle a little more this segment. And Nikki is in the top left-hand corner. She's my mixed doubles partner. She's a woman. That's why it's mixed. Vinny is an extremely good player. I've never seen him play mixed doubles before playing him today. He's a firefighter. Want to give out to all the firefighters out there a shout out. Thank you. I almost burn my house down pretty much every couple weeks. Leave my stove on a lot. And coffee pot. And I want to give a quick shout out to Nick. Nick does LED lights. His company is Twin Supplies. I've been to a bunch of places where they have these LED lights. He does an awesome job. If you own pickleball courts, this is his number. His number is 630-561-8231. We're going to do more segments with Nick in the future. He is very personable, does lights across Florida and across the U.S. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for, he actually provided the LED lights for this segment. Thank you. Of me. I'm on the court. Back to the match, Joey. So, what about if you lose the first round of a tournament? Well, first of all, why did you lose the first round? You probably didn't prep right. Why do I lose the first round of any mixed doubles tournament? Probably because I don't stay at a hotel beforehand. I wake up like at 4 in the morning. I drive there. I'm already really tired. So if you have money, I suggest, number one, stay at a hotel the night before. Tournament prep. Don't go out and drink a lot of beer. If you do, you got to wake up really early to sweat it off, I guess. If you're young, you probably could do it. I don't recommend it. I really don't. That's a good point. And Nikki just hit an incredible shot. An incredible shot. Good shot, Nikki. Okay, what else can you do to tournament prep? I would say lots of electrolytes. We're in Florida. We sweat a lot. It's important to increase the natural energy. What I do too much, take way too much caffeine. Caffeine dehydrates you. Over the course of the rounds, you start to jitter. Once you go over 600 milligrams of caffeine, wouldn't recommend it. Unless you're used to it like me. I'm an expert. Like a stunt double. It is really hot at my house. Oh, wow. Good point. And Vinny hit behind me. What happens? What am I doing? First of all, I'm in the yellow. I'm really trying to hug the middle. If the man is trying to hug the middle in mixed doubles, what can you do? Go behind him. That's what Vinny did in that point. It's a tough backhand pickup. And, you know, I'm like 220 pounds. I don't move amazingly good. For 220 pounds I do, though. That was a good shot, Joey. Always fun watching you. I live alone. I talk to myself a lot, which actually makes me an incredible commentator. You're welcome, everyone out. And if you don't mind, subscribe to All In Pickleball. I'd really appreciate it. I really don't do much else in my life. Yeah, I really don't. Okay, what else can you do to prep for a tournament? Obviously, drink plenty of water. Don't drink alcohol. I think we went over that. Stretch. What I like to do some plyometrics, really jumping jacks, move around. If you can, instead of thinking, ask someone you know or someone that's not in your bracket to play a quick game, up to 11. Every time I can do this, it really helps because I always play a horrible first game. If you're home, you probably do too. I think it runs in human nature. I always play like in rec play. In rec play, I always lose the first game, and I'm always upset. Like, why would I be so upset when I lose all the time in the first game? I guess I don't. Wow. And we have it going on so far. I'm pretty heated for losing that first match for Nikki. She traveled all the way from Denver to play in this tournament. She was my official doubles partner about a year ago before she decided to leave. Thank you, Nikki. What else can you do to prepare for a tournament? Obviously, stay at a hotel the night before. Don't go out and party. Wake up, drink plenty of water, get to the tournament, drink a little, but try to play a pickup rec game. Get all your bad shots out. If you can do this, I guarantee you'll do better in the tournament. You will. Now, what can you do after you lose the first round match? Not get down on yourself. I loosen up. I actually expect to lose that first match. I don't care. Like, I feel I go into the loser's bracket and I get a rhythm. They keep calling my name. I'm getting old. I'm like 37. So I get stiff. And at a tournaments, like if you're at a PPA tournament, you have to sit around for a long time, probably. But Pictona does it right. Pictona ran this tournament extremely well. This was not a PPA or APP tournament. And they did a really good job. Thank you, Pictona. They should have the US Open in Pictona instead of Naples. I'm going to petition it. I know the, I don't know if you're into politics. I'm not. Not at all. No, I'm talking about politics. And you shouldn't watch TV. It's bad for you. It really is. Focus on the match, Joey. And when I'm playing mixed doubles, what am I focusing on? I'm really trying to get in the woman's head, right? Because lots of times the woman's a weaker player. Not always the case, and I'll touch upon this in a second. But I really want to rattle the woman, keep going hard at her. I try to spin the ball a lot. When she starts anticipating me hitting it hard, she backs up a little, right? Then I go out wide, slower. Or you can go right at the inside foot, because this is the backhand most likely. They're right-handed. And they're not expecting it because they're expecting it to come straight at them. I think I just turned my microphone off. If I did, you're going to have no sound the rest of this match. You're welcome. Again, we're really going at the lady, and she's an extremely good player. I know her very well, really good friends with her. Not really good. Not really good, but I know her, and she's like the nicest lady. Girl. And for all of you people out there, if you're up 11-3 in a tournament, this game's up to 15 because it's a loser's bracket. If you're up 11-3 in a tournament, what do? Never, ever take your foot off the gas pedal. There's no brakes. You just keep going till you hit 15. Yep. Remember that last game I put out? I put out the game after just by accident. They were up 11-2 on me and Nikki. We came back to win 16-14. Never ever take your foot off the gas pedal in pickleball. It's a game of runs. When I'm down 10-0, I just think about the next 11 points I'm going to win. And that's what you should do too. And I've done no commentating on this game at all. Again, call Nick 630-561-8231 for LED lights. Don't you hate it when you're at rec play and they have horrible lighting? I'm getting old. I can't see the ball. I almost don't play at night anytime unless they have LED lights, right, Nick? Right? Twin supplies. Oh, Lord. I'm going to get pizza tonight. Sausage, pizza, soul food. Been a long week. Now we're switching, I believe. Look at me walk. Nikki, I believe she's playing with the gearbox paddle. think it's a GX6 power. Looks like she gets a lot of pop. I prefer the GX5 because I'm stronger than her. I don't know if I'm like bragging, like I'm stronger than a woman. Yeah, I'm not bragging. I'm just look really stupid right now. So for all you out there, don't brag that you're stronger than women. Touché. And honestly, I thought I fast forwarded through all the pauses. And I'm watching this and I clearly didn't. So what should I do in these situations? Keep talking. I'm very good at talking. I can even sing a karaoke song. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world, and I'm stronger than her. I'm not stronger than the woman. Well, this is a horrible, horrible broadcast. I apologize for all you viewers out there. I really do. So, in a tournament, if you're playing, if it's up to 15, you switch when you hit 8. I don't know why I'm holding this envelope. I mean, I could be holding a paddle. How about this? What did I play with? I played with the 16mm version of this paddle. This is Raw Excluder. I'm playing with the Raw Hive. The Raw Hive is 16mm. It spins like the old Electrum. It truly does. The old Electrum that had come out a long time ago. Banned carvings. And why did carving get banned? There's so many conspiracy theories. I did hear that, I'm not going to start anymore. Election's going on. Not worth any more conspiracy theories. It's a good thinking battle. First time I've commentated on the game all day, and I just got burnt. I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm not going to watch any more of this game. I'm just going to talk to you. Talk to you, man-e-man. Unless you're a woman. And obviously, I'm not stronger than you. Oh, Lord. I'm going to try stand-up next week if I can get in Orlando. I might have to pay after I bomb. It's not a big deal. Very good with humility. It's my greatest quality. If humility is your greatest quality, and I think that hit Nikki, it hit her in the head. And again, if you hit someone in the head or anywhere, don't apologize. It's not sincere. That's my biggest complaint about pickleball. Like, you won the point. And I mean, if you hit them in the eye, that bleeding, obviously you're sorry. But if you try to hit them, it's part of the game, right? And you actually do it and then apologize, I think that affects your integrity. I really do. And I'm going to submit a rule change to the USAP because we need to change that. No apologies in pickleball. There's no crying in women's softball. All those women's softball players, you all know, you're stronger than me. You think you're better than me? Probably are. You probably are. Again, I like that slice return. But I would recommend float it a little more so it doesn't go in the net, but it really stays low. It really penetrates through the court. If you watch Ben Johns, he really slices that backhand return or forehand return so much in pro play. So if you were a tennis player, come into pickleball, slice. It's really effective on returns. Again, what's going to bother you when you're coming from pickleball, from tennis to pickleball, is your backhand dig, because you're going to slice it way too much, right? It's more like the Nike swoosh symbol instead of a slice in motion. God bless Nike. I do not endorse sweatshops in Afghanistan. Not Afghanistan. I don't. I mean, that's a good point. Oh, I think Nikki avoided that. And I'm saying, Nikki, very good job in not getting hit in the head. And honestly, think about shaving your hair. So, you know, if it hits your ponytail, I'm just joking about that. You could dodge a wrench. You dodge the ball. Sure you can. And again, why is this broadcast so bad? Because I'm watching this without sound, so it's tough for me to hear the score. I do have some Bluetooth headphones coming in so I can hear it when I'm commentating. But again, it doesn't help me in this situation. Not at all. Beautiful drop by Nikki. Oh, I loved it. Okay. Look at me take Nikki's ball. I better win this point. I better win this point. That was bad. I mean, I'm on Nikki's side. In the next game, I almost hit her over. I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm like a dog. You throw me a ball, I'm just going to chase it. No more points. Here we go. True. But let me go back to that last point. So they brought me out wide on that backhand. I was in a lot of trouble. What are you going to do in those situations? Well, first of all, you're not going to want to speed it up. And you see a lot of 3-5 and 4-0 players brought out wide on that backhand, and they slam it. Partner's out of position, you're out of position. You're going to lose a point in probably 85% of those situations, if not more. What I would recommend is dink middle, high dink, shallow middle. When I say high dink, you want a high trajectory so it bounces shallow so they can't take advantage of the point because it's right next to the net. Or lob it, like I did. So in that situation, it's over. It's over. I hardly got a word in that whole match. I'll have to commentate another match. I might get another match out tonight.